So you probably haven't noticed it fully like when watching this video, but if you go on my channel and you can probably sort by oldest if you are using some kind of different YouTube, maybe in the newest YouTube app you can't do that, but anyway, you can scroll down and you can look at my videos from about a year ago, for example, or from even my first days on YouTube, and you can try to compare the pitch of my voice. So if my voice got any different. And at least what I noticed, like maybe it's placebo or something, but I noticed that my voice got a little bit deeper over the past 1 or 2 years. And some of this has to do with just growing up, because if I was 15 2 years ago and right now I'm 17, that's quite a difference. Maybe like it's puberty or something. But what is mostly affecting this is a few simple things that you have probably heard of, but you are not implementing. So one thing is just breathing into your stomach and not being worried about if your stomach is going to bulge out. Don't try to keep your stomach tight with six-pack showing or whatever. Don't try that. Just you shouldn't really care about your stomach when you are speaking. You should literally like fully inhale into your stomach and speak from your stomach. Second thing is just being calm when speaking and not being too emotional. So you will notice me sometimes in videos, and also Hamza, that we can get really emotional, loud, and the pitch of our voice starts changing. And if we also start speaking quicker and quicker and we lose breath, the pitch of our voice will be less deep. But if you speak like this, you are pretty calm in a conversation, you aren't really emotional about anything, you are almost like stoic, your voice will be pretty deep or nice at least. It doesn't have to be like deep, like ultra giga chad type of guy. Even if it's the pitch of my voice right now, which is pretty close to average for men probably, at least I think, maybe it's not. Maybe in the US guys have a lower testosterone, but at least here my voice pitch isn't really too much higher than average probably, but still it sounds pretty nice when you are just speaking from your stomach, speaking pretty calmly. You are not influenced by any kind of stress or anxiety, and you're just trying to increase your testosterone at the same time. Because if your testosterone is lower, your pitch of your voice will be lower. And I actually compared this because if I have a bad dream and I feel like my testosterone had dropped and I also had less sleep, I will notice that the pitch of my voice will be higher actually. So you want to just work on your testosterone, you want to be on OFAB, definitely. It will impact your voice like a few percent, maybe not a whole lot, but probably about a few percent. At least I noticed that for me. And obviously if you are really young, like 13 years old, just wait a few years and you will naturally progress, but focus on these things that I told you. And after some time, maybe for a few times you will almost like need to try hard to get a deeper voice. You will need to do this maybe for a few weeks to almost like exercise your voice cords. I think that's the name. You want to almost exercise them to get them used to talking a little bit deeper. So right now I'm not really try-harding because if I was try-harding it would be maybe sounding like this, which is a bit maybe cringe. But when I'm speaking normally, it's a pretty good progress compared to like a year ago or 2 years ago. You can see that on my channel. So yeah, those were a few quick tips on how to get a deeper voice that is more attractive and people will get you more seriously. Because it's actually not just about the pitch of your voice as much as just your mannerisms. Because if you speak from your stomach and slower and calmer, you will look more masculine because you're not like jumping around, laughing, making face expressions, stuff like that. Like in some videos, I will get pretty like almost like emotional and I will be speaking like this. But if something is truly serious in real life and I want to look as masculine as possible and as stoic as possible, I will speak like I'm speaking to you right now. So yeah, that's something that I want to talk with you guys. And also one more thing, at least what I noticed is that if I eat something really spicy, my voice will be higher pitched for like hour or two. It's almost like the voice cords get a little bit like almost like they are not really happy about you eating some hot food. But if you just don't do too much, if you don't eat too much spicy food today, or you don't drink too much cold water, your voice cords should be pretty healthy. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it. See you tomorrow.